the 3rd of June, we're going to have our 4th Design Jam that explores services in the city and the use of open data. We're expecting to have a lot of London-based creative and digital SMEs with us today. We're hoping that you are here today to be inspired. We're hoping that you're here today to collaborate, to make new connections, to challenge yourself and to engage in a friendly competition as well. And above all, to have fun as well.
Data is constantly being collected. You can actually link to traffic cameras around the city in real time. Open mobile devices have an enormous variety of mechanisms by which you can collect data.
So I came here to understand what people are already doing with open data, what sort of open data sources there already are, and what the possibilities are with using that data to make lives and businesses better.
I'm an account manager at Signal Noise. We work with a whole range of clients to help them visualise information and data.
This is me. This is all the data that every company that I've ever had a relationship with knows about me.
I'm Chris Downs. I'm a designer, an entrepreneur, and data obsessive. And my role today is to facilitate the workshop to introduce the participants into the idea of designing with data.
I'm Nick Dunn. I'm Professor of Urban Design at Imagination Lancaster. I'm interested in cities, in place, in people, fundamentally the relationship between perhaps physical place and digital space, and how cities, our well-being, our health, and what the future might be in that kind of regard.
These are just catalysts. What we've done is we've tried to capture everybody's ideas that you've expressed to us before lunch, try to see where the patterns are, what the linkages are, but it's just a platform for you to start. So we'd like you to obviously gravitate to the one that you think is the most interesting or perhaps the most resonant.
My name is Samia Pervez and I co-founded Andiamo. This is the 3rd one that I have attended. The first one that I attended, I actually won the presentation because I pitched Andiamo to the group. Following on from that, we got the 10,000 voucher to work with the university.
Winning that voucher meant universities were pitching to us. We weren't pitching to universities. And as a startup, that's a very unusual dynamic and very, very powerful for us.
The hour is upon us. We're going to start over in this corner.
So our solution is called Balanced Basket, an app that shows you the hidden data behind the products you're buying and allows you to make better buying decisions that reflect what matters most to you.
The main aim is to connect our people looking for information in flight to local services through local people which are actually flying together with them.
Your formal education, your life experiences, all of that data goes into our data engine. So based on how you're doing it, this system is going to make recommendations for you.
You can opt out and not use the system. Come retirement age, if you haven't hit where you said you wanted to hit, then your pension is affected. So at that stage, if you can't live on what your pension is, it then becomes a mandatory service, so you start to give back and sort of supplement your pension.
Generally, whenever you go to your GP and he says to you, here's a prescription, hardly anybody else goes to collect that prescription.
We supplied her with a shopping list, but also with some ideas about how to cook.
The user can have a measurement party, or if they're going on holiday, they can make use of the existing body scanners. They can be given this biometric card with their biometric data on it.
So, the winner is Majority Report.
It was actually getting us out of our comfort zone, and it was actually a highly professional event that I actually got a lot out of.
Yeah, if you haven't come to one, although this is the last one, but there are other courses, and it is an honest pitch. If you haven't come to one of these from London Fusion, make it an opportunity to do so. You will not regret it.